the recovery efforts to find John English, who disappeared in Lake Michigan. You may remember seeing him on Daybreak on June 19th. That morning, he was showing us how they show kids how to escape from the trunk of a car. John was a medic with Life EMS, and he was a big part of Camp 911, a free safety education camp for kids. The woman who helped John come on our newscast said he was a wonderful man. He was great working with children. English of Walker went underwater yesterday while on a boating trip. 24 Hour News 8's Amanda Jarrett is live in Grand Haven this morning as the recovery effort gets ready to pick back up. Amanda?
Emily, I remember you interviewing Mr. English in our parking lot just a couple of weeks ago. Very sad to hear that news this morning. We know a lot of people are talking about this on Facebook this morning. We saw several of his friends change their profile pictures to that Life EMS badge with a black band over it. A lot of people calling him an amazing person, a dear friend, very saddened by the news that this moved into a recovery effort stage yesterday. Now, we know the Ottawa County Sheriff's Department will be out here with their divers at 6 o'clock this morning. We're just across from the command center here, the U.S. Coast Guard here in Grand Haven, where they're going to meet to go out and search Lake Michigan. Now, the search ended last night. They've been waiting for the sun to come up this morning to continue looking for the body of 47-year-old John English of Walker, as you mentioned. Now, we won't be able to see the search from the shore. English went underwater 3/4 of a mile offshore near North Shore Road in North Beach Park. Police say English was on a boat, which was on its way from Muskegon to Grand Haven, when the boat's driver stopped and asked if anyone wanted to go for a swim. That's when English jumped in. Then the wind and current started pushing English and the boat apart. He started struggling. People in the boat tried to save him, but the Sheriff's Department says they don't know, but it could be possibly a medical issue that played a role.
You know, if the water's cooler right now and your body's hot and you jump in, it can cause somewhat of a shock to the body. It depends if you have a medical condition. Some people have had medical conditions that they're not even aware of and do a surface jump in like this. You know, it happens every day that people are jumping off boats.
The Sheriff's Department stresses, another thing to remember this time of year, if you're going to get out of the boat, wear a life jacket. Very important with the currents and wind speeds. You don't know the conditions you're going to face, especially the water temperature. Always wear a life jacket. Now, again, they're going to be out here in about an hour this morning, starting their search again, the recovery effort for 47-year-old John English. We're going to be out here all morning long. We'll keep you updated on air and online at woodtv.com. We're live in Grand Haven. Amanda Jarrett, 24 Hour News 8.